Sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
He's held the Intercontinental, the US, the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions. Truly one of the greats of the era. Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And his opponent, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it. Bronson Reed's a superstar who's not looking to be liked. Reed never walks on eggshells. He's looking to be the top guy.
And Reed is willing to hit a tsunami after a tsunami after a tsunami to make that come true. Big Bronson Reed really is a force of nature, isn't he? Just a colossal superstar with a high-impact, high-intensity offense to match.
You got that right about his offense, Cole. The tsunami says it all. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right.
But the ref caught it. That's a good heads-up call right there.
Collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Oh!
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Able to escape and down into a headlock.
And regains position with the head scissors now.
Some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Shoulders down, penny in predicament. 2 count. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
Almost got it done so soon.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Corey, how exactly do you get the better of an opponent like Seth Rollins? Someone with such a wealth of in-ring experience and success here in WWE.
But you just have to remember that all of Rollins' success and experience has come with a physical cost. Nagging injuries, long-term battle wounds, these are things you can target when you're in the ring against Rollins.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Trying to break Reed down with that maneuver.
Yeah, Rollins not allowing himself to be held down. Single underhook.
Face buster. Oh, my God, what a kick. And the pace is quickened courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Yeah, some fluff.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab. Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness.
Here comes Reed.
With the running senton.
He goes for the cover. And he powers out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Down around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Well, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
And he manages to kick out at 1.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Now trampling the opposition.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Counters with an attack on Reed.
Rollins
He's looking for it. Stop! Reed's in crisis mode.
Going for the cover. And the kick out.
I can't believe this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now.
Springboard knee.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Jumping, leaping attack.
Oh, man.
And Rollins getting battered there.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Holy!
And staying with it, into the cover. 2.
Into the ring. From behind. A sneak attack. And calling for the steel cage to be lowered and surround the ring. And fire it back now. All things may backfire.
Nowhere to go.
Backfiring in a major way.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of respect he is given. He's transformed from the chosen one to a real-life fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, the WWE is the Scottish Warrior's battleground, and he will go face to face with absolutely anyone.
The timeline is about to be reset.
Representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
The harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross, looking to leave his mark on WWE here tonight.
He's not just looking to leave a mark, Cole. He's looking to leave a scar. There are only two things left for the competition to do tonight: fall and pray.
Kross is certainly one dangerous individual. Kross claims his power is so great he controls the hands of time.
The Harbinger of Doom lives in the shadows, Cole. Darkness is his ally. Kross patiently waits to unleash a wicked assault that makes your life hell.
Darkness has enveloped WWE because of this man. There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide from the sickening brutality of Karrion Kross.
And the man across the ring in the perpetual bad mood is Drew McIntyre. We already know the Scottish Warrior isn't here to make friends. He's here to hit hard and stake his claim at the top of the mountain, right where he belongs.
Locking up with one another.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. Ooh. Clothesline. What impact.
With each of those strikes. A bit of a difference in style between Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, Cole, the MMA background of Kross clashing with the hard-hitting, powerful approach of Drew McIntyre. It's hard to say which one has the strategic advantage. It might just be a question of who finds the most room to unleash their style of offense. Every strike more devastating than the last.
That catches Kross looking.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Well-executed takedown. A non-stop assault from Kross here.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh my gosh! Oh, stuck between the corner.
And a quick pin attempt. A kick out after one.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early. Just stomping every single part of his... And here we go! Amazing display of leg strength.
Loving blow.
What a shot. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock. Oof. But here comes the fire.
Oh, man, the neck breaker. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Catches the leg. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Into the pin. Can he get him here? Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, the knee drop.
Then again.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Taking aim on the arm.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack. Here we go.
Oh, he missed that one.
He's able to slip away from that.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Right to the gut.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Oh, he flips that around.
Karrion Kross.
There's the cross hammer. How?
Going for the 3 count. Kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
Claymore connects.
Ooh, that stop cross.
Shoulders down. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
We just saw the Scottish Warrior slay the Harbinger of Doom.
This was a well-fought battle, but there is no...
Get ready for two of the biggest future stars in WWE.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
A-Town Down Under is, well, they're certainly full of themselves.
Oh, they have every right to be. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory won the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania.
Well, I'm just glad these two don't have a microphone tonight.
Well, Theory and Waller are about to say everything they need to in the ring tonight.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
And their opponents, accompanied by Valhalla at a combined weight of 552 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
The War Raiders in the ring tonight. There is a fire in the eyes of these two men, Eric and Ivar.
Yeah, an insatiable appetite for battle burns inside both of the War Raiders. They simply love to fight, love to take on the challenge of combat in the ring.
And if they cause some chaos and do some lasting damage along the way, so be it.
In a short period of time, Theory and Waller have become icons and are happy to lay waste to anyone who gets in their face.
That's a bit much. Yes, Theory and Waller are a strong team, but are not always on the same page. We'll see if that plays a factor tonight.
Hard landing, putting up a united front as this match continues. Oh. Vicious arm stomp.
Planning something big here.
From way up. Double axe handle. He's really trying to sneak this win early.
And they kick out at two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Kick to the gut. Cracked around into a neck breaker.
And nothing for Theory to feel cocky about there.
Yeah, Eric with a very efficient form of offense. Sharp clothesline. Ooh, just relentless. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Neither competitor makes it back. We have a double count out.
The pit bull is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Nile's already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around. Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete. Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey? There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
Ivy Nile went through so many ups and downs early in her sports entertainment career, but she's on her own path now and doing things her way, redefining what it means to be a hybrid fighter with her speed, power, and MMA expertise. And if I had to use one word to describe Ivy Nile, it would be relentless.
And standing across the ring, we've got the impressive Kiana James in action.
It's still early in her WWE career, but what's made Kiana so impressive is her veteran mindset. James is always calculating her opponent's next move in the ring and is prepared for pretty much any outcome. That's something few learn and even less master. Slips out of the hole and applies a rear waistlock.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Switching it up with a hammerlock. Ooh.
Controlling the head and moving into a chin lock.
stinging knee strike to the back.
And another.
Hoping to end early.
And she kicks out. And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Ivy in grave danger here.
Oh, right forearm to the neck. Ivy may be a diamond, but she just felt the pressure on that one.
Yeah, Kiana looked as locked in as ever there.
Big back body drop.
Kiana James has become relentless.
Ivy has to find a way to turn things around.
Swinging
neck breaker.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Powers through after two.
Just barely, but it counts.
Corey, what's Ivy Nile got to do here to get the upper hand?
Ivy's recipe for success is going to come down to her power game. Those muscles aren't just for show, Cole. They can be the keys to the kingdom if Ivy plays her cards right.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, the enziguri.
Turn out the lights. Snap suplex.
Kiana found herself in the wrong place there. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Body slam. And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
She's looking to end her right now. From the top.
She completely missed there.
Punch.
Fire with a straight shot there.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Neither competitor is backing down.
Kiana James sharing her opinion with her opponent.
There's the deal breaker. This has to be it.
Two. Kick out. She still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all.
Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Look, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Into an overhead suplex. Maneuver out of the Ivy Nile playbook
For the Dragon Sleeper. The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, somewhat, and she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Leading her into the corner now.
Boom!
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
Kicking out in time. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have?
It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here is your winner, Ivy Nile.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match when there's an outside variable at play.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements. CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
And it's Jey Uso out here on his own tonight.
Jey spent most of his career hearing doubters say he'd never amount to anything on his own. And look at him now. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay. And you could tell he is ready to yeet all over this place.
Please never say that ever again, Byron. But you do have a point. The Jey's made it a mission to prove himself as a solo act. He's accomplished it with flying colors.
And in the opposite corner is the best in the world, CM Punk. Punk's made it clear that he's not back here in WWE to make friends. And it seems like a number of people in the locker room are perfectly fine not being his friend.
Yeah, Saxon, Punk has a habit of making enemies everywhere he goes, of putting a target right on his back. But if anyone knows how to keep their head on a swivel, it's Punk.
Shot to the back.
And I'm sure Jey's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Main event Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line. Kick right to the face.
And we have a pin attempt. Kick out at one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
with a counter. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. He can do it here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. CM Punk escapes the attack.
Corey, Jey Uso loves a more fast-paced match. He loves to fire off explosive offense. How exactly do you counteract that style here?
Well, you don't try to match his pace, Cole. Instead, you need to go methodical. Turn this into a slower, maybe even more technical match and ultimately work to outmaneuver Jey. Make this match a marathon, not a sprint, because Jey definitely didn't prepare for that.
DDT! CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Punk from up high.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Shoulders down. CM Punk might have him. And he fights it off.
Ooh! No signs of either combatant backing down.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh! Boom! Ooh!
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Right the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Jey Uso is willing to pull out all the stops here, whatever it takes.
No escape from these punches.
Oof! Kick right to the gut.
Drop kick to the face.
He just flipped the script there.
Fights back with an enziguri.
Oh, ouch! This one's heading to the outside.
Fends it off. Good counter. Neck breaker. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good up high.
Through the air. And connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And now thrown back into the ring. Does he pin on CM Punk? Almost ended it there.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
This is grueling. Look at that.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in after the situation for CM Punk, making the most of that with the pin. What a win for Jey Uso.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
A bitter loss in this one for CM Punk.
Few people hate losing as much as CM Punk does.
Yeah, you can see the frustration on his face. The Creeds have arrived.
A team whose tenacity is without
is a
equal.
tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
The Creeds, athletes who are bound by blood and united by pride.
These two just command respect. When they execute a plan, the opposition has nowhere to go but down.
It's truly a foolish endeavor to try to match the Creeds move for move. Let's see if the opposition can figure out a different strategy. The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it. Already feeling the energy of the crowd.
And their opponents, accompanied by Zelina Vega at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud.
With the Creed's roots in amateur wrestling, Julius and Brutus are able to maintain focus and remain composed in high-pressure situations. They're confident that their preparation will lead them to victory.
The Creeds are so big, so strong, and so quick that they can turn an attack from an opponent into their own offense. Truly innovative offense from this duo.
Plain and simple, Julius and Brutus want to decimate their opponents and wipe the mat with them when they're done.
Repping the LWO on the other side of the ring, these guys are already in the zone. Ready to show up, to show out. Ready to show what they're all about. And then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Oh, they're running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely locked
From the top, double axe handle connects. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
That's a good tag.
Great tag team continuity. Double team incoming. From out of the corner. Into a fireman's carry. Nicely done.
Great flurry of offense from Julius.
And Wilde has to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Got a big move.
There it is. He can end it here.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Wow,
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
effective arm drag. Catches a punch.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Deep arm drag. Tag made, fresh partner in.
There's the gorilla press.
Insane.
What power.
Up and down, not done yet. Beautiful moonsault.
Wow, did that just happen?
And he breaks the count quickly.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Ooh, takedown.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. He's headed to the top now.
Ooh, right to the throat. Great move.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Springboard, but nobody home. And using the poorly timed offense there.
Look at this. Boom, nice. Coming in off the tag. Lariat. Placed him in the corner here. Got red suplex into a slam. Looks like that really got him there. Setting them up, ankle lock, submission. Will they tap? Are they going to
Trying. Way to maneuver his body to get out.
counter by Brutus?
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. So hard into the ring post. Kick to the stomach. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Single leg. Into a big backdrop.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
And gets sent right into...
His team with some more tandem offense in mind now. Opponent hoisted on the shoulders.
Doomsday Cannonball.
That can be Del Toro's demise.
And going for the pin.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, Brutus and Julius, the Creed Brothers.
This win is proof of the Creed brothers' commitment to excellence.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
The absolute powerhouse. Here comes Raquel Rodriguez.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too.
There is no shortage of toughness and determination in Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test. A warrior blessed by the gods.
Valhalla is here.
And her opponents, first, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla is a force to be reckoned with in the ring. She has impressive strength and resiliency.
Now, this is not an easy woman to contend with. Valhalla fights like a woman possessed.
A true berserker. She throws everything she has at you.
Even the antlers.
I wish I could get some antlers.
Valhalla, who takes her name from the place warriors go when they die.
A bad sign for Valhalla's opposition.
This ring is about to turn into a battlefield.
And Valhalla won't settle for anything short of total decimation.
Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupree.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxine has all the good Dupree genes.
Hey, question, whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night. Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
You know, we've seen Natalya's confidence shaken a few times as of late. She's had some tough roadblocks in her path.
If I know Natty, she's laser focused on smashing through the obstacles and regaining that confidence.
It's going to be an uphill battle tonight for each of these superstars in this fatal four-way. In this one, we get to see Raquel Rodriguez, Valhalla, Maxine Dupree, and Natalya.
And there's the potential for some unlikely alliances in a fatal four-way like this, but at the end of the day, it is every competitor for themselves, and there will be only one winner.
Thunderous club comes down, very effective.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Boom, right to the midsection.
She countered that into her own offense.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Looks like she's been cut open after that. You hate to see this. Nice hip toss.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
And a slap, too.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Looking like the newest prospect for the Rockford Peaches out here.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
himself and get back in this, Cole.
Dupree showing no fear, no intimidation.
Oh, chop!
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
She breaks the count quick.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Rodriguez with the nice turnaround. Caught with the knee.
Got the leg and drops the elbow.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, what a roundhouse. Devastating elbow. What a boot.
Cover. Shoulders are down.
Power right at it, one.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crack.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Tied up tight.
Driven into the barricade. Oh, my. Sent flying. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Rodriguez looking to bait her opponent into a mistake. And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
And Raquel absorbs another stiff blow that time.
Yeah, a fatal four-way is certainly going to take its toll on you.
Big back body
Oh, you see that height on that?
Set buffety.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
Sharpshooter applied.
And she's just put an end to that submission. The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Makes the cover. What a kick out at two. Unreal. Unreal the kick out there. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Gets lifted into position.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
She's being derailed here.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way. That'll have you walking funny. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Making way towards the top rope.
Taking flight.
Body splash. She's going for the victory. Kick out. Kick out. He kicked out.
I can't believe it. The people can't believe it. I don't think the referee can believe it.
Oh, mounting him in this pump. Cover. Oh, come on. They're going to steal this one. Now here's Raquel. Clothesline. Well-timed counter on Rodriguez. Saw it coming.
Unique submission.
submission being applied.
Inverted Texas cloverleaf applied. This is letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top.
Man. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form.
Rodriguez shows the wherewithal.
Big clothesline.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Maxine might have it here.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver.
Good Lord! What?
Oh, she's in Tyler's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Struggling to get out of this submission. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Oh! Double axe handle smash. And Dupree still showing some fire in this matchup.
This match is reaching a tipping point, and Dupree can feel it.
She fights back with the counter. Shotgun knee strike. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Valhalla.
A truly stunning performance to win this fatal four-way match.
She had to go through 3 very intimidating opponents in this one.
This is definitely a match she should be proud of.